most people compare Spectrum and Hulu, Live TV completely the wrong way. They open two channel lists, count numbers, and assume the bigger total automatically wins. But here's the truth no one tells you. The real question is not which service has more channels. It's whether the channels you actually watch are included without overpaying for everything else. And in 2026, that difference matters more than ever because TV bundles have become incredibly fragmented. In this video, I'll compare Spectrum and Hulu Live TV, explain which one actually gives you more channels, the biggest mistake subscribers make when choosing a TV service, and the hidden cost issue most households ignore completely. And later, I'll show you which type of viewer usually gets more value from each platform. So let's get straight into it. First, let's answer the obvious question. Which has more channels? Spectrum or Hulu Live TV? In many cases, traditional cable-style services like Spectrum often provide access to larger overall channel lineups, especially when premium tiers and add-ons are included. But here's the problem. Bigger does not automatically mean better. This is where most people fail immediately. They focus on quantity instead of actual usage. Now let's make this practical. Imagine Jake signs up for a huge Spectrum package with hundreds of channels. Sounds impressive, right? But after 3 months, he regularly watches, maybe, ESPN, local news, 1 movie channel, and 2 entertainment networks. That means most of the package goes unused. Now compare that to Alex using Hulu Live TV. Alex gets live sports, major entertainment channels, local broadcasts, and on-demand, streaming inside one simplified platform. Even with fewer total channels, Alex may actually use more of the service consistently. That distinction matters enormously. Now here's where things get interesting. Modern streaming competition changed how people value television. 10 years ago, more channels felt automatically better. Today, convenience, flexibility, and usable content matter far more. That's the hidden industry shift happening right now. Now in a minute, I'll show you the hidden cost trap many TV subscribers ignore completely. But first, let's compare the viewing experience itself. Spectrum operates more like traditional cable television. And that often means larger channel packages, regional sports access, premium upgrades, and structured TV tiers. Meanwhile, Hulu Live TV focuses heavily on streaming convenience, cross-device viewing, on-demand integration, and Live TV flexibility. Those are very different viewing ecosystems. Now here's where most people fail again. They compare cable and streaming as if they function identically. They don't. The experience itself matters just as much as the channel count. Now let's discuss sports because this is huge. Sports fans care deeply about channel access. And honestly, this category alone influences many subscription decisions. Spectrum may offer strong regional sports coverage depending on your location and package structure. Meanwhile, Hulu Live TV focuses heavily on nationally popular sports and streaming flexibility. Which matters more depends entirely on what you watch. Now, here's where things get interesting again. Local channels matter more than people realize. News, weather, regional broadcasts, and live events still drive huge amounts of viewing activity for many households. This is why checking local availability matters before choosing any TV service. Now let's discuss the hidden cost trap I mentioned earlier. Paying for channels you never watch. This quietly drains money every month for millions of households. Imagine John pays for a giant cable package mostly because it includes everything. But, realistically, he only watches a handful of channels consistently. That creates poor value over time. Now compare that to a household constantly stacking Netflix, Disney+, sports subscriptions, and Hulu Live TV simultaneously. Streaming costs can explode too. That's why total ecosystem cost matters more than one monthly bill alone. Now here's where most people fail once again. They underestimate how expensive fragmented entertainment setups become. Modern households often accidentally rebuild cable costs through separate streaming services without realizing it. That's the hidden irony of 2026 entertainment. Now, let's discuss convenience. This category matters enormously now. Hulu Live TV appeals strongly to users wanting mobile flexibility, easy streaming, cloud-based viewing, and integrated on-demand entertainment. Spectrum may feel more familiar to traditional cable viewers preferring structured channel navigation and standard TV setups. Neither approach is automatically wrong. Usage determines value. Now here's where things get interesting. Some households actually combine both systems. For example, Spectrum Internet plus Hulu Live TV streaming. That hybrid approach has become increasingly common because users prioritize flexibility differently now. Now let's discuss another major issue: hidden fees and equipment costs. Traditional cable services sometimes involve equipment rentals, regional fees, broadcast charges, or installation costs depending on setup. Streaming platforms may avoid some of those expenses, but introduce other subscription stacking issues instead. That broader financial picture matters enormously. Now here's another mistake subscribers make: choosing services emotionally based on nostalgia or advertising instead of actual viewing behavior. That creates wasted spending quickly. The smartest users track what they watch, how often they watch it, and which services truly provide daily value. That mindset changes everything. Now let's answer the practical question viewers actually care about. Which service is better for most people? If you want maximum traditional channel volume and familiar cable-style access, Spectrum may feel stronger. If you prefer flexibility, streaming convenience, and integrated on-demand viewing, Hulu Live TV may feel more modern and efficient. That's the honest answer. Now here's where things get interesting again. The best service often depends less on channels and more on lifestyle. For example, sports-heavy households, mobile viewers, families, and casual binge watchers all prioritize completely different things. That's why no universal answer exists. Now before we finish, let's summarize clearly. Spectrum generally offers larger traditional channel lineups overall, especially with expanded packages. Hulu Live TV focuses more on streaming convenience, live entertainment flexibility, and integrated digital viewing experiences. The smarter choice depends on what you actually watch consistently. That's the key takeaway. Now here's the most important lesson. More channels do not automatically create more value. Usable entertainment does. That mindset saves money and frustration long term. So here's the bottom line. Spectrum and Hulu Live TV both offer strong entertainment ecosystems in 2026, but they serve different viewing styles. Spectrum often wins on sheer channel volume, while Hulu Live TV appeals more to viewers prioritizing streaming convenience and modern flexibility. The smartest subscribers focus on actual usage habits instead of chasing the biggest channel number. That's what creates real value. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with which channels you actually watch most every week. And if you want, I can also compare Hulu Live TV, YouTube TV, Fubo, and traditional cable side by side for sports, pricing, and hidden fees.